Hello and welcome to another trailer reaction. This time around, this trailer is from the camp of Marvel, and I'd like to welcome all of you to this reaction of mine. My name is Papa Otu, and you are here on the Film Monday. So it's been about 7 hours or so today that it was released. Perhaps, I mean, it was released today, and I haven't had a time to do a trailer reaction. So I thought, no, let me hop on it right now and do this trailer reaction, and let's see what they have for us in this particular series. For those who may not know, this series has the showrunner to be Chinaka Hodge, Chinaka Hodge, who is a poet and an educator and also a screenwriter as well. And as usual, this um, Ironheart series is being executive produced by Coogler. And we all know that he is a character in the Wakanda Forever film, which was released in 2022. So finally, we're going to see what this film or this series is going to be about come when it's released in June 2025 on the 24th day of that particular month. So without wasting much time, I'd like us to take a look at this particular trailer, and then when we are done, we can, review it and see what they have in store for us. So let's go.
Hello? For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is
That's
this?
something
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you will find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you in or out? Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
Important?
iconic.
It's a brand new.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's good. I like this trailer. I like it because it's. I think in this particular trailer, Dominique Thorne's character, Riri Williams, is really going to be tested to check whether he has that moral, fortitude to be able to handle whatever challenge she's dealing with. It looks like it may be more of a monetarily I'm getting the vibe that perhaps she doesn't come from a rich home and therefore has to struggle to make ends meet and to perhaps help her go about, making sure she has better living conditions. She has to sort of compromise as to whether she goes all the way through that compromise. We do not know. But Anthony Ramos' character, I think, aka the Hood, seems to be the one offering that opportunity for her, like that once in a lifetime opportunity for her to make money, and possibly that she may not have known exactly what that was before getting involved. But I like the fact that her genius was tested, or ingenuity was tested when she was in the elevator and she had perhaps a few minutes to suffocate. I'm not sure Anthony Ramos' character, the Who, intended to kill her necessarily, but to see whether she can be able to get herself out of a very predicament like this. So yeah, I think it's going to be more of the testing of her character and also see what she's really made of as a whole in this particular series. And for I like the a little bit of that tease where in the description of what this series is going to be about is going to be about technology against magic, and then she ended up putting her wits to work to bring that engineering background to get her out of that situation, so therefore establishing who she's going to be in this particular series. And Anthony Ramos showed off a little bit. I don't know what was growing out of the back of I mean out of his back, but as a whole I like the tone of these series. It it looks like there will be a lot of conflict in this particular series, and for her armor looks way better than what it was in the Wakanda Forever, which I understand because in Wakanda Forever perhaps that was the first time she was making that suit, but this time around she's learnt a lot both from the Wakandans and this particular Tony Stark sponsored program that she's part of in MIT. So it looks good. I don't know whether the woman she was speaking with is her mom, but yeah, her mom seems to be the voice of reasoning to her to ensure that she stays away from Anthony Ramos' character. Whether she's gonna do it or not, we are not so sure. But at least it looks like at a point in time she ended up being a loggerheads with Anthony Ramos, creating that conflict and the necessary tension to keep this series interesting. So I like the trailer. I think it is indeed good enough. And if for those who may not have been so interested in this series way before this was released, I'm sure finally they are convinced. I like everything Marvel wants to do because they've set a pattern and a trend that makes it very, formidable as a company to produce something very creative. Yes, some have not worked for me as they did in the previous phases of Marvel, but this seems to be one that was is going to work at this very phase, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it, and it looks like Dominique Thorne will be proving her acting prowess in this, and Anthony Ramos always brings his A game in whichever series or whatever he finds himself in. He's quite a versatile actor from West Side Story, and I think one of the Transformers Beast. I think Beast Wars. I'm not so sure. Transformers movies. And he is quite a talented actor as well. So pitting him against Dominic Thorne is quite an interesting take on that. So yeah, this wraps up my you know review or reaction to the what's it called Ironheart series trailer. So I'll be looking forward to it come June 24th when it's finally released on Disney Plus. So yeah, marvelous. It seems they are coming back to form the way we all want it to be. So I'm excited for Marvel and I'm excited for Dominique Thorne and Anthony Ramos and particular um, Ran Coogler and Chinaka. I'm not so sure. Chinaka Hodge for this. It looks good. Amazing series that's coming up. So I'll come your way once again with another trailer reaction when another trailer drops. And yeah, I'll see you soon.